where I pretend I'm really happy, but I'm burning inside. Come on, AJ, he's the best build fighter of all time. But Golden Boy, who have you got left? Canelo's gone. He hates you. He sued you. Jaime Munguia, you pretend you represent him. You don't. He's gone to top rank. Virgil Ortiz sold a couple of thousand tickets and Ryan Garcia's banned. And now you're being sued again by Devin Haney. Have a great day.
And there is the counterpunch from Eddie Hearn. I think it was totally overdue. Because Oscar De La Hoya came in, and he's always seeming to come in right when something doesn't go as planned with someone else's fighter, and it's petty, I think it's very childish, but understand it's a deeper meaning. Okay. Eddie responding to Oscar De La Hoya is needed simply because Oscar De La Hoya has to be shown that, like, listen, you're coming with this negative energy because you're happy because somebody else's fighter's lost. You're happy because of that shit because something is not going right in your life. Let's just be real. For Oscar to be acting or that happy to see someone else's fighter lose or something else to happen to their fighter, it just shows you how unhappy they really are, bro. Something ain't right with Oscar, and money has not made Oscar happy because he's been rich for a long time. So obviously something else is going on with Oscar, and Eddie just pretty much lined up what the hell is going on with Oscar to keep Oscar, throwing shade like he does. He's throwing shade like that because, yeah, his career right now in promoting is not going well at all. And he has to find another outlet, a silver lining, so to speak, to express himself because he wants to see someone like he feels. You know what I mean? And it's bad. It's really bad on Oscar for a lot of reasons, because Oscar was a guy that just, again, sat down with Eddie Hearn and said how we need to make things and need to make fights work together, and we need to make these big fights, and we need to come together, definitely. But at the same time, though, people, this is the weird thing about Oscar. Oscar gets mad when people talk about his fighters. Like he said and mentioned Sugar Shane Mosley. Keep my name out of your fucking mouth. But it's like you can't wait to see something happen to Eddie Hearn, to say something about Eddie Hearn, to say something about someone else out of your mouth. That's what I don't get it. Like the hypocrisy is just overwhelming at this point. Like Oscar, I don't know. Maybe he needs counseling. And I think that's what it is, because the way he comes off like a super duper ready-made hater in the worst way. But Eddie Hearn did counter with that. It was hilarious because that's exactly how Oscar acts. He acts like he's happy, but you can tell it's like he's mad. You could tell it's like a sarcasm, unhappy vibe. You know what I mean? You could tell he's mad. Like, what are you mad about? Oh, well, that's right. Eddie Hearn just explained why you're mad about a lot of things. So there you go. You guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn responding to Oscar De La Hoya's blowback, snapback at him, and Anthony Joshua's loss to Daniel Dubois. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!